Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial. This particular paint by number is an easy one for anyone who's new to Paintology Paint by Numbers, and it will get you up and going really fast. Hopefully once you've got a grasp of the tools, you'll be able to do the rest of the drawings, continue to do medium levels and harder levels, and at the same time having fun while you improve your drawing techniques, especially the digital drawing techniques that you so much need from a traditional background. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I've opened up the drawing here, the Angry Birds, and what you need to do is first see and apply some of the colors. And to do the colors, it's fairly easy. You just go to the paint dropper, the paint dropper on the top right, and you can see that you have just the red by default. Let's move this video icon up the way. So now you can see it's grayed out, and now we can select red on that. And then here you'll see on the bottom right that it's become actually red, this color. So the line you can see here is 3%, and I'll increase it a little bit more so I can go ahead and color this. So don't worry about the black bands for now, but I'm just going to show you very quickly how this works, so you can take your time over this. But you can see as I zoom in, and zooming in is fairly easy. Use your fingers to zoom in. Okay, so this is what we have here, and you can simply take your time, go over there. Notice how the tool is actually defining what you are doing on the actual tablet or phone, so it follows pretty much everything. There's no special tools as such. It's designed to improve your drawing techniques and extend what you learned in the traditional medium, that sense. So now let's pick up the number 5 color. So again, color picker on the top right, click on that and then select number 5, and you'll see 5 has been selected, and here we go again. So we can just simply go here, and of course you can take your time, and but the important thing is you're learning something. You're actually helping you to develop your strokes, and with proper practice and enough practice, you'll be able to do much more than just doing paint by numbers, to do some freehand drawing just like you would in the traditional medium. So now we have, let's do the beak for example, but let's continue. All right, so now before we do the beak, let's continue with the red body. So we can again pick the colors like we did with the color picker, or simply open up the color picker tool and select the red that we've already got. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So that's a quick and easy way to select the colors that you're already loaded in your color palette. Now we can go, and then another thing you can do is rotate the image. So you can quickly go over this, and don't forget to save as well. So in the top second button, click on that, and then just click on the save button and just save this, just in case something happens and you lose your work, or you want to carry on and do it again, come back to it and do it again. So that's fine. Again, you can see I'm going over very rapidly and quickly because I'm looking more for speed to show you all the tools necessary to do this. Okay, so you can see I can zoom in, rotate. Okay, So now we can go in here and then maybe take the line down a touch bit more. Line, so I can get a bit more accuracy on these. As you zoom in, you can see, get more details here. So you can click on that to zoom out as well. You could only need your fingers. Now again, now we can see that we have a little bit of patchy red here, which I can finish quickly. Let's go with that. And you can do all the touch-ups at the end. You don't have to get it right first time. So now we're going to do a touch-up of the lower part of the birds, Angry Birds. So I open up the color palette, select that color that we've had in the color palette previously, and just load it in. That's it, simple. Again, you can rotate, and I'm leaving a little bit of margin on there because we know a black line's going to go through there. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Now let's do the beak. Yeah, so we haven't loaded it into the color palette, so we're going to pick number 3 color, and you can see number 3 is selected. Zoom in, and we'll do this quickly. So I'm not trying to make this accurate. You can spend your time and do it and make it accurate. I'm just simply showing you how you would go about doing it, and then of course you can do so many. So this is very different from the ones you've seen, the many paint by numbers, which is not really truly a paint by numbers apps. They are designed just to touch and the color shows up, which is okay for some people. But if you're really serious about doing some drawing or interested in improving your drawing, then this is the way to go. This probably paint by numbers, the real traditional paint by numbers, has launched many people's art careers over the years. So now we can go into 2, which is black, go all the way around. So let me pick, there's no color there, so I'll pick the color 2, and now we're on black. So now I'm just going to go again. Okay. So if I go here quickly, be quick about it. It's not a race, of course, but you got to understand that I have experience of this app, and I've done much more interesting drawings than just paint by numbers. I've done a lot of freehand drawings, which you can find in the YouTube channel on Paintology as well, and also on the actual main app, which you can also get from the Google Play Store. Yep. So again, going down, so I want to just down here. As you can see, I'm just going down here. I could have selected a bigger, but you can see by doing this, I'm actually helping to improve my strokes, which is essential to any drawing. Any artist will tell you it's essential. All right. So we know the eyebrows there, the heavy black eyebrows. If you look at here, we got hardness 100%. Okay, so just want to make sure that we have 100% opacity on the brush, so the numbers don't show up. That was the reason for doing that. So very quickly, I'm just going over there. So you can see how I'm trying to do the techniques. I'm going around the outline and then filling the center lines because they don't require accurate strokes. Okay, and now I could do the circle. Don't have to be accurate. You can zoom in and get real accuracy. I'll show you. So you can zoom in, get real accuracy. So again, I'll take down the, just show you how easy it is to achieve accuracy. There. This is something you won't get in traditional mediums, but on digital apps, depending on the apps, you can get much more accuracy, as you can see here. So let me go around this. Let me increase the size a little bit, and so I can get this done in one go. So I just want to show you quickly. So that's hard. You can see the stroke I was doing is, let me do that again. So I'm going to expand this, and you can see I'm going to just take it to the comfortable position. So it's always a comfortable position that will allow you to draw an arch or a circle, and then and make sure you do that. Make sure you draw comfortably, not inwards as opposed to outwards. So again, so now I can go outwards on this, but let me go here and there. So I think that looks reasonably good. Now I can use the thin a little bit thinner, and then do these touch-ups, as you can see. So I wasn't too worried about that. Even go a little bit thinner, 2% maybe. Not even, yeah, let's go 2%. Don't worry if you made a mistake like that. You can always go over it. It doesn't have to be the exact dimensions. Something that's just close enough is good enough. So I think that's where people may get it wrong. They think they have to be a perfectionist when it comes to artwork. Not necessarily so. In fact, I can show you in some of my drawings that you don't need to be to do perfectionist drawings. In fact, most digital apps make allow you to just perfect your strokes, which really, once you see the result, it looks like a digital drawing, not like something you've drawn with paper and pencil or something like that, which is the idea of Paintology, is to keep your skills from what you have learned on the traditional medium and apply it here. Okay, you can see here I'm quickly moving through it. So you're not too bothered about the finer details. I can always rub it out. I can even take the red if it's getting too thick and extend the red. So now let's do this this portion of the around the beak. Again, you can see I'm moving and rotating the image, so it's more comfortable for me to draw. By the way, I'm using a tablet to draw on this, but you could use your phone and use a standard stylus. Probably better to use a stylus if you want to get some accuracy, but then you can always zoom in and get the same results. It will take a little bit longer, but you can still achieve the same results. Okay, so now let's go here, draw the sharp flat edge of the beak. Again, come through here, through here, and then we know just got a little bit more left. So now I'm gonna just do the eyes there. So you can see I'm rotating it because it's more comfortable for me. It's always more comfortable to keep the strokes closer to your body, because then you can your hand doesn't have to extend too much, and it's difficult to keep it steady when it extends too much. But this is something you learn over time. So there you are. And so as you can see, the one is still showing, and to correct that we can just simply go over it again. Simply pick the red color again and make sure the hardness is at 100%, and you can go over it and make sure it's a little bit thicker. Go over it and touch up any areas that you feel needs a little bit of touching up. Like for example, I could touch this up there. The red is gone, so I could take this a little bit down. Okay, and then just take out that black, recede this black. Yeah, make these small minor corrections, and then pick up a black, and then do it for the same black as well. So you can really make this as nice as you want, depending on what amount of time you want to put in this. But it is fun, and it does definitely improve your strokes and learning digital techniques, digital drawing, which should be the same as drawing on any other medium. But as you know, sometimes it's a little bit too cumbersome for people because they don't know how to use some of the tools, and hopefully Paintology has been designed this way to help you. Oops, let's go undo. We can undo, as you can see. And then I could go back to the red again, and then just simply recede that black line and make it more smoother. There you are. And then just keep continuing to refine it. Okay. There you are. So that's it. Let's keep going down. And then again, you can see, you can go as much detail as you want, but I'm just showing you how you can then just touch up the areas that you think. Here you can see here I could do some improvement there. So with that, what I would probably need is to go down a little, 1% maybe, and perhaps zoom in. So I could either do the black or the red. So I'll do the red first, and then if need be, I'll do the black as well. Yep, so as I said, I will go to the black again. And then you can see it's not quite straight, so I will go, oops, just go over, oops, or you can always undo. There you are. And then as you can see, there's a black that I can touch up the whites that are showing through here. And then what you can do is select that yellow for the beak and just refine that. So we can go here, anywhere where you think it's required. And then just keep going in. This is the touch-up you can do. Very easy. And once you get the hang of this, you can do a lot more with more drawings that are available here for you to do. Try out. So here, and then you can see here there's some black there. That needs doing. And then we have that beige, slight beige, which I want to go around here. There you are. So all easy, not too difficult. Let's round that off. And then pick that color. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's an improvement, I think, but obviously you could do many yourself as well, you know, to try it and share it with your friends and family. So I will just sign this since get the black, and then I will sign this. And of course you can pick a white color to rub out this, which you don't need, you know. And then this is ready to be shared amongst friends, so you can just go click on that, click on share, and you'll be able to share with through your drive, through WhatsApp, and anywhere you want. And then of course you want to save it as well. Call it my first angry bird. And there you have it. So it's saved, and if you go back to the home page, because we've saved it, the home page, you will see that the Angry Birds is always there for you to continue work on it if you wanted to. And then of course when you go to the my paint by numbers, you will see all the tutorials for you to try out, all the difficult ones, and they're labeled difficult, easy, or medium, depending on where you are in your experience. So I really hope you found this tutorial handy and useful, and hope you continue to enjoy having fun with the Paintology app. Don't forget to you know, please give me a thumbs up, and also a subscription to help me keep bringing you these fun tutorials and drawings for you. And thank you again. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.